here.
Let's fucking go, baby.
I tweeted it.
I am so sorry. It's funny, like, the way that we have it set up. I want to start, like, a companion podcast called Hot Mics, where it's just people making hot mic comments by mistake. There's an on-air sign that's always off, and everyone's like, Are we on?
Are we recording?
So anyway, what I was saying about my daughter, I really don't like her dating this black guy. It's not because I'm racist.
So Harvey Weinstein's right to due process.
I was talking to Epstein last week, and
Me and Jeff were on the plane again. Oh, shit. I don't want to.
yo, we should introduce our guest. We have the very, very funny. Can I introduce you as a comic?
Yeah, fuck. I'm still
Comic,
myself.
academic.
Yeah, learned man, and fucking what would you call it? You're into cuisine, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm a fat motherfucker that likes to cook.
Julian Zaragoza.
Hell yeah. What's
Hell
poppin',
yeah.
cowards?
Mm-hmm.
We out here, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I saw you. I watched your Instagram story today.
Oh,
you,
yeah.
You making tortillas?
I was making tortillas.
My
My mom was like making tortillas. I was like, dude, show me how to do that shit. And so I did. You know, I got the little technique down. You got to roll up the dough, slap it around, put it in the thing, clickety-clack, pressure down.
Oh, with that plastic.
Clack?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The plastic.
You have a gun.
Yeah, you got to point the gun at the masa and be
Yeah.
like,
Here's the thing about me. You know, I'm a real man's man, so I only cook food via muzzle flare.
Ted Cruz style, dude.
Just like right under a fucking.
If you get the dough right, you can hang it over the gun and cook the tortilla that way. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Hell yeah.
Get a big enough gun.
I saw that thing with the fucking and you got it in the plastic like that. Like
Yeah.
what was that fucking thing, man? I didn't recognize that.
The plastic is just like a grocery bag, like cut up. Because if you don't do that, it sticks to the wood of like the tortilla press.
Right.
Yeah, and you got to finesse it out of there because it'll stick to the plastic. So you really got to delicate hands that shit out of there,
Right.
and lay it onto the comal or the. I think it's a griddle.
So you're making food on the bag that's
It's so-
like a special needs man. Like
That dude, you're so
cleans his
Mexican.
nose on or
It's so
something.
funny that that's what you're supposed to do. Is put a bag on a log.
Yeah, that's not even the like. Well, if you can't get a hold of the real thing, here's a substitute. It's just like
Yeah, no,
look,
'cause even the metal
okay,
joints.
Step one: collect trash.
Yeah. Yo, you know it's not a real burrito if it wasn't rubbed on a food for less bag.
That is fucking facts, and don't let any of these fucking gourmet gentrifying bullshit motherfuckers tell you otherwise.
Oh, you hate gentrification. That's one thing about you.
I mean, I
That
do.
I know.
I don't know how much that is like, you know, sort of like wanting to preserve like the culture that I grew up in, or how much is just like resentment against white people with money. Yeah, yo, any
Which is ironic because I've only ever heard white people talk about gentrification until I met you.
which is the wildest thing.
Yeah, it's not true, man. It's all over Boyle Heights. Like, dude, there's just stickers like all over the fucking like you know, telephone poles and stop signs that just says "Make gentrifiers feel uncomfortable," and I'm like,
That's
you're
facts.
doing it.
No, but you embrace the culture because you're like a piece of trash.
I'm a piece of trash.
Yeah,
yeah.
you're like
You
I
assimilated.
am not paying child support. I've got Chucky in my front lawn. I have 3 dogs I'm not feeding.
that's why we fuck with you because you're not out here, you know, like
Yeah,
like
I looked in the back of Nick's car, and there's just 3 soccer balls in the back window.
there's 3 soccer balls and like a 6-pack of Modelo.
Yeah.
It's like really blending in.
Dude, Modelo and Tecate.
Is Modelo time, fool?
Yeah, dude, absolutely.
All right, we can't speak it up that much.
Dude, I
I'm
mean,
sorry.
I get all of my. It's so funny. I get all my fucking the best tacos. They're right down the street. They're off Soto and oh fuck, what the fuck street is it?
You want to dock yourself like that, dude?
Oh yeah, shit. I should be fucking. I should be real
Oh yeah,
careful.
you said the name of my neighborhood once, and Tim got mad.
It's fine.
Yeah, I don't really care. I mean, if someone like tracks me down, what's gonna happen? I'm just gonna be like, hey man. And, like, I'm not gonna be a good hang.
Yeah.
It's gonna ruin their fantasy
Dude,
of what it would have been like.
here's the
They're
thing.
like, oh man, this guy's really fun on the show. I like, but in real life, he's a bummer.
He's a bummer.
This sucks.
My neighborhood is my own like home defense protection. Like anybody who listens to the show who rolls up to fucking Soto and Pickett,
Skill
fuck it,
shy.
I'll say the street that I'm on.
Ooh, spicy. Skill shy, you will get your ass blasted if you pull up to Nick's.
If for sure. If
Yeah.
Skillshy rolled up to my house just like pasty white Canadian with M&M bags falling out of his pockets.
Unless Nick is there with you, because apparently like the old Mexican ladies and like the thugged out dudes love you.
They,
'cause they think he's
the old
Mexican.
Mexican ladies love me.
Mhm.
So, it's like that, dude. You know what's funny? Every time I wear my Power Trip T-shirt, I get just like 5 unsolicited compliments. Like I take my headphone, I'm like, I think they're threatening me. They're like, "Yo, nice shirt, dude," and I'm like,
Nah, dude,
Is
fools
that
love like
is that
metal.
the one with Christ on it?
No, that's this one. No, Power
Okay.
Trip. Power Trip is the they're like a thrash metal band. It's the
Mhm.
one with like the Klan and tanks and a skull on it.
Mexicans love that shit. Mexicans love like thrash metal.
Here's
and
the thing:
fucking-
Mexicans love the Klan.
Well, no, but they like what's the word? Provocative imagery used
They do.
in a satirical way.
They love like the Virgin Mary with like a fat ass and like a Raiders jersey.
Dude, the Virgin, you can't walk a block in my neighborhood without seeing the Virgin Mary just painted on somebody's fucking house.
La Virgen de Guadalupe, dude. Pay respects, bitch.
Every time, man. We have those fucking
Got
Mexican.
to go out in your front yard, open up the little crypt where your grandma is.
Dude, there's this fucking shelf by the lavanderia. There's this.
Hey, look at this motherfucker. Let's go.
There's this shelf.
I as protest, I only say Spanish words in an Italian accent.
That would be the lavandera.
Can I get a fucking aburrito?
Hey,
I was talking to my fucking abuelite,
My fucking abuelite breaking my fucking balls.
breaking my fucking balls.
Now we're doing Mexican Tony Soprano. The fuck is this bullshit? There's fucking black beans in the burrito. Get the fuck out of here. Shout out Robbie. That's his character.
They're fucking gentrifying the whole fucking neighborhood.
You can't go. There's no more fucking gang taggings here. This used to mean something.
Is it familia in Mexican also?
Yeah.
Spanish?
I think it's spelled differently in
Yeah.
Italian. There's a G
It's
somewhere.
familia.
Yeah. I'm trying to learn Italian. It's a retarded language. It's like
Yeah.
Spanish, but like gayer.
It's real fucking close to Spanish, dude.
gay Spanish.
It is. It really
gay
is.
Spanish.
Dude, Italian is like gay Spanish.
Yeah.
It's funny that like for as macho and like, they'll just kill you for looking at them the wrong way. Italians are like the biggest fairies.
Oh, dude, kissing
Of-
on the cheek and shit.
Oh, fuck, get the fuck
Yeah.
out of here.
That shit does not fly in Mexico, dude.
Oh, definitely not.
Yeah, you go try to kiss another man, like, no, like the mob movies. No, fuck that. You're gonna get your ass beat, your chain snatched.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Nah,
your, and your wife fucked.
You see, I think
Consensually.
yeah, that's
Willingly.
the worst. Is when someone violates you by consensually fucking your wife. It's like, honey, I love you so much. I'm so sorry, but this is great.
Yeah, you show up, there's like rose petals leading into your door. You're like, what the fuck is this?
You go, it's just like both the twin cartel members from Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
fucking her.
Oh shit, running a train on your bitch.
Yeah, dude. You can tell, like, you're like, what the fuck? You're like looking in your windows.
Using his pointy ass shoes to get leverage. Into the pussy. Fucking elf shoes.
Oh, she's gonna get the little
Bro.
skull at the tip stuck in the pussy.
Yeah. You look down at the boots, it's just like, it's like oxidized, like copper. The skull's just like green from the pussy.
Yeah, you find them fucking your wife, you flourish, you blow out all 30 candles that they lit. This is fucking unconscionable.
There's like a clear divide between the romantic candles and the religious candles.
Oh, yo, you don't want to light a fucking Virgin Mary candle when you're trying to go to fucking Aintown, dude.
Oh, if you're
Why
That's
not?
if you're trying to
disgusting.
blow a bitch back out, and
It's
you
a
light
fertility
a San Judas candle.
No,
Yeah, it's a fertility candle, and I'm going in the fucking Ain. All right, that's sacrilegious.
I don't know, man. I'm trying to reproduce. That's my new thing.
Through Ain,
Through what?
anal.
Ain? Oh, anal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
lighting the fertility candle.
That's the miracle I want. Is I'm doing anal and a child is born.
My child is a virgin birth,
And I'm
kinda.
yeah, I'm like virgin birth in like a fundamentalist Southern Christian kind of way.
Yeah.
And I'm like, he must be the savior. He just comes out extremely retarded.
I remember hearing that you could get a girl pregnant by busting in her ass. Like that it could
If you bust so hard that it like it like makes it through all the tubes.
there has to be a way. I mean, now look, I don't understand anything about the human body, and especially not female anatomy.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like if you bust hard enough in the ass, some will like. I feel like the holes all connect at some point.
But doesn't it gotta get real deep into? Go, we sound so retarded right
No,
now.
go on. What were you about to say? No, speculate.
Let's see.
Speculate.
So I think
the cum gotta get like deep enough in to like actually like fertilize some shit.
I think here's what you would need
Yeah.
to do. You would need to come so hard that it makes it like up through the intestines into her stomach. and then it would need to get mixed with like something she's drinking so that it would get into the bladder.
Yeah.
And then it would come out of the bladder and hopefully like ricochet backwards into the vagina itself.
Ah,
Oh yeah.
science.
Yeah.
I see, like
Fucking
a
facts.
pinball.
Yeah. I assume just
Yeah.
just any woman listening to this
Yeah.
is like, no, like that's not how any step of it is arranged.
Actually, the cervix does look like it has little fucking pinball flippers on it. I think that there might be.
If you nut hard enough, dude, it's gonna hit a bumper and end up in
Yeah,
a pussy.
Yeah, when I when I come, yeah, when I do when I come in a woman, it goes ping 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 ping.
It's like you didn't get me pregnant, but you did get a free game.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
it's a good thing I gave up sex.
Yeah, I gotta say, sex no good.
Yeah.
It's trash. It's overrated.
Mm-hmm. As a man who's had sex before, I hope I never do again.
Honestly, I will say I get excited. I'm going home in a couple weeks. And it's always exciting to go home just to get some nice layup pussy. Just some, you know what I mean?
Hi, I'm from Hollywood.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Have you heard of the hard times?
What do you think my job in my Tinder profile says?
Yeah, you fucking scumbag, dude.
This too, dude.
Oh yeah, but
Yeah, that's
Brandon
true.
actually like writes shit for him, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, he
you're
hosts
just
a
stealing
podcast.
valor.
No, he's
You're
part
gonna let
of
him
it.
fucking steal valor.
Do
like
you
that?
see the fucking? Hang on, how do I do this? There, wait.
What are you pointing at? Oh, the
Point at
bug.
the logo. You see that shit right
Yeah,
there?
yeah.
Oh, all right.
That's all the credentials I need, dude. I wish I could get that printed on my driver's license. So, like,
I want it hovering in front of me.
yeah, at all times.
Yeah, just like Brandon gets pulled over and like pull out your driver's license. Like, oh, I love that Joker article.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
Yeah, the cop is just like, the cop just nods. He's like, keep fighting the good fight.
dude. By the way, not to like blow smoke up your ass, but one of the hardest like flexes ever was at school. People like friends talking to me about that Joker Hard Times article,
Mm-hmm.
and you're like, "Oh, did you see that? It was so funny." I was like, "Did I see that? My boy wrote that shit."
Oh, shit.
I wrote it
dude.
like in the group chat.
Yeah, it was like, you
just
know-
like Robbie, give me a Trump quote.
you know the incel comic book guy? Yeah, that's based on my friend Luis.
I'm just slowly slandering everybody.
That's so funny.
I gotta pitch an article for you.
Oh God.
Yeah. What would yours be?
I don't know. Local community college professor arrested for stabbing white man.
Okay. You were the one who said you didn't want to say that shit.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
You're right. Something else. Something else.
Yeah,
You're right.
some
You're right.
specific. Yeah.
Yeah, stabbing white guys is only going to get you points.
Yeah.
Especially as a
That's
community
true.
college professor.
Oh hell yeah, dude!
Dude.
All those like 35-year-old single mothers. I'm gonna be like, hell yeah! I'm gonna give you 5 stars and a chili pepper on Rate My Professor.
I don't know. I feel like by the time you're a single mother, you're not like worrying about power structures and such.
Nah,
you're just
but
kind
you-
of like trying to get a paycheck.
But you'll be in his class.
Yeah,
That's true.
Yeah.
hell yeah, dude.
Honestly, that is the move.
Oh,
huh?
I could see that really being a good move for you. Become a community college professor and just fuck the students.
Oh God, no, dude.
Chill, Brendan. He can't say that shit on mic, dude.
No, you can, as long as I say
yeah.
no.
As long as he
Absolutely,
disagrees.
he
No.
will not be doing that.
Oh shit! Nah, there are some teachers I heard about at. I will not say what community college I attended to before transferring out, but all I'm gonna say is that maybe it's not the best look for a 55-year-old man to be buying jewelry for my 19-year-old homegirl at the time.
Yeah, that's
That's all I'm
already
gonna
rough.
say.
I mean,
He's buying like better jewelry than he buys for his wife.
Damn.
See, I'm so cheap. I would like I wouldn't be able to afford jewelry for my wife and my guma, so I'd have to get them like both the best friends bracelet.
It's like, oh, I don't know what happened to the other earring. I must have dropped
yeah,
it.
who got the other half of this?
Yeah, but I've always thought that you would look good as a pirate, my sweet wife.
Dude, I remember I got this girl that was the jewelry I got. I was broke at the time, but I had to I wanted to get her like jewelry for her birthday.
Mm-hmm.
I got her like a $90 necklace, which is like just don't even buy a necklace.
What the fuck,
Yeah.
dude?
$90 necklace, just don't buy her a gift.
Fucking simpler right here, dude.
Dude, and it was like, I mean, I suck, man. And it was just a silver necklace. It had triangles because I was like, because
Art hoes love triangles.
she did.
Masonic symbolism, dude.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! It
Fucking
was true.
Yeah.
all art hoes have like a triangle just like on like their finger or some shit.
Yeah, they love triangles, and I gave it to her. I was like, "You said that you love triangles," and she was like, "Yeah." I mean, God bless her. She wore it out like twice,
Mm-hmm.
but it was a piece of shit.
Did you
Yeah.
get it back when you broke up?
Fuck no.
Fucking
Demanding back like a now $45.
Not even, dude. I think I got fucking highballed on it. I think that they really ripped me off.
Should have snatched it off. Yeah, just like a fucking rapper getting his chain snatched. Just it's mine now.
That would be sick to like just old school like 1960s style. Just buy a girl like a fur. She's like,
Hell
I can't wear
yes.
this out. Everyone's gonna be mad.
Fuck yeah,
It's
dude.
like, sorry, bitch, you don't like luxury?
Like a fucking Harlem drug dealer. It's like my bitches in furs. Hell yeah.
In Philly, my dad, when he was in Russia, he came back and he gave me. He's like, "Oh, I got you this hat from Russia," and I didn't realize what it was. And then I found out like years out, like I'd just been wearing like a mink hat around.
Jeez, your dad got you a mink hat?
A mink hat, yeah,
Traded that shit for like a pair of blue jeans, probably.
Yeah, dude.
God damn.
yeah. He gave them a Beatles record, and they were like, "Oh, thank you, my friend."
Some coveted piece of
But yeah,
a
that-
mink
that-
hat?
Yeah, and then
damn.
once I realized that it was real mink, I started wearing it on stage to just maximize how evil I was being with my material.
Yo, I would have regifted that shit to like. How you gonna give some mink to somebody you're not trying to fuck? That's a waste of mink.
Hey, maybe.
Yo, could
Hey.
be.
I mean, I assume not, but I can only assume. You know, I don't know everything.
You seem like a guy who's bad at picking up signals, though.
That's
Yo.
true. I
Maybe your
am
dad
bad.
was trying to, you know,
He
like,
absolutely is.
Damn, maybe that's why our relationship is so strained. 'Cause-
because you didn't put out after he gave you a mink, dog.
Fuck, you're right.
You didn't give up the pussy.
God damn it. What if this is like the one episode ever my dad like tunes in on?
Well, I mean, this is good, man.
We need to find some way to like fuck your life up now, because we've ruined my academic career. We've ruined Brendan's relationship with his father.
You can't. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna take from me?
What ties does Nick have?
We need to find that porn you were an extra in.
Here's
I
it's
just
like
play it on. The
so here's
stream.
here's the fucking thing about that. It's like I've already kind of gotten in front of it. I guess if you wanted to play it, you could do that. Somebody will find it.
Yeah, I mean, it would just be people would just think it was funny.
Yeah,
Like, no,
it's part of the lore.
You could also make it woke. You'd be like, are you saying there's something wrong with sex work?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Sex work is
Julian.
work.
Julian, you think that I'm not waiting for the right time to fucking play my sex work trump card and just be like, actually,
Man, I can't wait. For
I'm an
that story.
honorary POC.
Oh, honestly, you are an honorary POC, but only because you exclusively hang out with like Mexicans.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, both of you. I mean, I assume that
Yeah.
you guys don't do anything besides hanging out with like the chat boys once every like 2 months.
Dude,
I hang out with Tom
I'm
sometimes.
I'm
I
entrenched.
honestly don't do much.
I'm entrenched in Mexicans.
Yeah, dude.
Mhm.
I'm fucking living in it.
You guys got shooters out here now.
Let me tell you some shit.
How
dude.
does that feel?
I'm
It feels
basically
nice to have shooters.
I'm like Jane Goodall, and you're some of the you're. I am, dude.
We're
I
the
got my notes.
monkeys?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
no, but you're the ones that I've named and protect.
Oh.
You're the ones that I follow.
I'm the one that can do sign language and shit.
Yeah, you're the one that I taught sign language. It's gonna be sad when one of the other monkeys kills you. I'll be like, oh, Julian was good. He was a good boy.
Yeah, we release you on the island, then we come back and we find just your hand bones. We're like, ah,
Dude, you don't know that. Like, I go back to the East Coast and I go to public schools and I just show kids like pictures and videos of you, just like.
Oh shit! Just videos of me like bombing on stage. Yeah, just like in Tim's that hurt my feet. Just like, oh well, you guys are all you. Fuck you, you suck, and your kids are probably gentrifying my neighborhood. Suck my dick.
Yeah, dude, I'm like Timothy Treadwell, where I'm like, now they looked pretty friendly in that video, but you have to understand that I've spent years getting comfortable around them and getting to know them.
Me and Daniel are gonna grizzly man your ass. Bitch.
Yeah, you guys will. You absolutely will.
One day you're gonna come around with some shoes that are like too nice, and you're like our animal instinct is gonna kick in, and we're
Just
gonna
completely kick it.
beat the shit out of you and take your shoes.
Yeah, dude. Me and my girlfriend, Werner Herzog is gonna like recover my spine.
Werner Herzog listens to all 58 hours of this podcast, then he goes,
You must never play this.
You must
for
never play
anybody.
this.
Like, am I like not close enough to the mic?
No,
"No,
you're
you're
fine, man.
fine.
You're great."
I can hear you. I think so."
Hell yeah.
Man, it kind of sucks that I have all these shooters now because in Philly I had many haters, no shooters.
Damn,
No
dude.
shooters,
Here,
dude.
all shooters, no haters.
You know what that means?
Mhm.
You gotta get some haters, dog.
I got to get some haters.
Get some haters.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Start some shit.
All right.
Daniel can box. He's like 6 feet.
Yeah, I gotta start some kind of public beef.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Are you kidding
I
me?
should pick some comic like way above my level, where like I'm just like Jerry Seinfeld, you're a bitch. I'm calling you out. You and me, roast battle this Tuesday.
And instead of showing up for the roast battle, it's just me and Daniel. Daniel with his fist and me with a fucking razor in my wallet.
We're just at the comedy store ready to beat up
Like Jerry
Jerry
Seinfeld can't just like make a phone call and have you both killed.
Bill? Hillary?
Can you give the Mexican boys the Epstein special, please?
We all like we're just in like city jail. We're in holding and just we all get hanged somehow.
Yeah.
They coordinated, like, it was a choreographed suicide.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All from the same belt.
From the same bell. There was like a dance number involved too. It was,
Yeah.
It was real elaborate.
That's awesome, man.
We all hang ourselves from Julian's belt all in one go.
I mean,
No,
yo,
that's rude.
here's the thing. It's fucking big enough, dude, for sure.
Look, the people on Twitch know how fat I am, but the ladies listening to the podcast don't. What the fuck, dude?
Normally I look fat as shit on this, but I think honestly, I think that the lens makes like the outer edges wider. Because like, don't get me wrong, you are fat, but that's not how you look.
I think it looks pretty accurate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but sitting here, I look much better than I ordinarily do.
You look good straight on, dude. It's because at an angle, you can see the bubble that I was talking about. Yo, Brendan was sitting on the couch playing fucking Banjo-Kazooie, and his gut was so ridiculous.
My body doesn't make any sense.
And I stopped myself. I was a good person, all right? And I want credit for being a good person because I had my phone out. I had the camera open.
That's the one thing people who are good people ask for is credit. For being good people.
No, look, man, I'm a project. I'm working on myself, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Brandon's gut was so funny that I started to take a picture of it, and then like my brain was like, "This is wrong," and then I had to like have a conversation where I decided not to, but then I still told him I was going to do it because I was going to take pictures of him sitting fatly and just like share it to the Discord.
You want the satisfaction of hurting your friend's feelings,
Yeah,
without like the proof that you did.
yeah, yeah.
I fuck with that.
Yeah,
You have
I
to.
get it. That's all right.
I get it.
I don't know. I don't understand because like today I was looking in the mirror and like standing up like shirtless in the mirror. I'm like, I'm looking kind of jacked, and then I just go like that, and I'm like, oh god.
Yeah,
Like,
nope.
The side angle is really the most
It's brutal, dude.
horrifying thing. I saw a video of myself at a party, and somebody called it the side angle while I was like hunched over. I looked like a fucking ogre, dude.
Yeah, dude.
It was
Was that the one that I got of you in the
Shrek
fucking?
ass motherfucker.
Was that the one that I reposted of you in your fucking communist hat?
No, it was another party.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was a party where I didn't wild out like that.
Yo, you were, dude.
That was pretty sick.
we were all kind of crazy at that party.
Yo, dude, yeah. It was at one point, Nick and I were just in the kitchen, and I yelled like at the top of my lungs. And that's why, as a Marxist, I defended Shane Gillis.
Shane Gillis is a hero of the common man.
Absolutely,
He truly
man.
is.
Yeah,
dude,
his
Bolsheviks for
takedown was
Shane.
that was it. It really broke my heart to see such classism on Twitter that day.
That is, y'all, we need to talk about the classism going on Twitter.
It's fucking real.
Problematic humor is what bonds all the races at the low level of economics.
That is actually like 100% true.
Julie and I were having this conversation on the way over.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It was like, I won't say who, a relative of mine was telling me about the time when he moved, when him and his brothers moved here from Mexico. They all lived in like Compton, like San Pedro, like one of the hundreds.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was just like Mexicans and black people be like being rude to each other. It's like saying horrible things and
Can't
beating each
abide
other
that.
up. Yeah. And it was like,
No, but it's some real shit. It is. It's how you
like
get
these
along.
motherfuckers are poor and like, you gotta get that anger out somehow.
I know, dude.
Yeah.
Your Tio got fucked up.
My Tio got shout out my fucking Tio. Which one was it? I got like 17.
Careful.
Nah, he's not in the U.S., so he's good money.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, one of my Tios got put in the hospital for 2 weeks.
Yo.
Oh, I didn't tell you why. So
For what?
my uncle was like a fucking like a cocky asshole apparently, right? And he was like walking down the street, and a black dude asks him for some money. He's like, "Yo, can I get some change?" And my uncle in Spanish goes like, "Why don't you work for your fucking money, lazy asshole?" And the guy like squares up at my uncle. My uncle beats his ass, and he's like, walking like, I beat this motherfucker up. Turns the corner, 5 dudes are there, and just stomp the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Put him in the hospital for 2 weeks, and it's like, you shouldn't talk shit.
I
Man.
think you kind of had that one coming, dude.
Yeah, no, he absolutely did. Yeah, my uncle deserved that ass beating. Yeah, and I'm comfortable saying that because he doesn't speak English. So he can't, he can't. Even if he finds this podcast, he's gonna have to get somebody to translate it for him.
Yeah, he's sitting there with Rosetta Stone. Just like,
Guess kick the shit. God damn it.
Como se dice retarded?
That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, dude, my uncle earned the ass beating.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wonder if anyone in my family has ever had their ass beat. I would imagine not.
You don't think so?
Not like in that sort of setting.
Oh yeah.
This is also like L.A. in the 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah. so
different fucking beast, dude.
Yeah.
Compton in the 80s. I wonder what the fuck that was like.
Compton and Boyle Heights too.
Yo,
that shit
bro.
was. There's this really good. Oh god. There is a book called The Tattooed Soldier, about like Central American immigrants in L.A. in the 80s. And like at one point in the book, the guy like has to go buy a gun, and he's like, "Well, you can't get it here. You have to go like to the worst part of the city." And they go to Boyle Heights.
Damn,
It's like, shout out, holding it down since the fucking 80s, dude.
That's pretty sick when like when your hometown is shouted out in a book.
Yeah.
The only book I can really think of is in Rabbit Run. There's this part because it all takes place in Reading, PA. There's this time where he's escaping like his shitty marriage or something, and he just like goes on a drive, and he drives to Lancaster, and he basically just drives and comes back, but he passes an Amishman in a buggy, and the way that he's described is it's like a demon, and like smoke is swirling around his head from his pipe, and he looks at him fiercely with like devilish energy.
You live in the Helltown from that book.
You absolutely do, dude.
You grew up in the Helltown.
Yeah, it wasn't even my town, but like Annapolis is mentioned in this fucking gay ass book, Homecoming, about these like 3 orphans who are, I don't know if they're orphans. I think they were given up, and I think they're trying to find their biological birth mother. And there's a part where they end up in like the harbor at Annapolis, and that's really it. Like, there's
like-
nothing fucking cool.
Isn't there like a bunch of like government shit? There probably like Tom Clancy mentions.
There's not really government shit in Annapolis. It's,
I don't know anything about like that part. Of the
well,
world.
like that's where the Naval Academy is.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I guess there's like some like government shit,
Yeah.
but not like NSA shit like you're thinking of. That's
okay.
different part of Maryland. Baltimore.
What security clearance do you have, Nick?
Yeah.
None.
I
know a lot
as
of people who have security.
confirmed CIA op.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So like in high school, it was fucking crazy, man.
What if Coward Hour was like a CIA plot to get incels to kill themselves?
Yeah, I'm gonna start doing that thing that like everyone accuses like successful leftist podcasts of being, where it's like they're actually like CIA agents. You're the first like apolitical incel podcast that's CIA agents.
Yeah,
Hell
dude,
yeah.
that's sick. There were people. A lot of people in my high school had security clearance because like you could intern at the NSA because the NSA was like real close.
That is fucking horrifying.
It's
dude.
it's fucking terrible, dude. Everybody like I remember
We
like
need to get the teens on our side.
yeah, dude. Like I had friends who were just like they were like I learned something today that I can't tell you about or else it's a federal crime.
Or
And I was
go
like-
to I get arrested.
And I was like, why do you think that's fucking cool? Like it's cool. Oh, it's cool to have fucking secrets.
Yeah, just like like reading like the 708th attempt on like Fidel Castro's life. Like, ooh, guess what I found out today?
Yeah, dude. It's like it's fucking weird.
someone
It
interns,
scares
they
me.
get sent to Cuba to kill Fidel Castro.
I mean,
Yeah, one of Nick's friends, one of Nick's
Yeah.
like shitty like drug fucking abusing
They keep
friends.
trying to recruit Nick. They're like, look, we think that you have the temperament for a certain kind of job.
You will bully Fidel Castro into killing himself.
I probably would be really good at it, but man, I
No,
can't
you
fucking. I would divulge the information. I would Snowden the fuck out. Because let me above all else, my ass loves to gossip, dude. I love to gossip.
You are a messy bitch.
I'm messy.
Yeah.
That'd be funny if you got sent and you just Chelsea Manning'd out.
no.
I think that surgery is free in Cuba too.
Oh shit! All right.
There you go.
I mean, look, man.
Are they chill with trans people in Cuba?
I
Like,
think
what if
so,
they're
yeah.
like, look, socialist healthcare is important here. We will give you the surgery. You will immediately go to jail once you've healed. But we do believe in providing that to you.
There was like a 5-year period where they like weren't chill with like the LGBT community
Mm-hmm.
in like the 60s, and then Fidel like straightened everybody out. Well,
did he?
yeah, he actually wrote in his autobiography like, my only regret, like I take full responsibility for the actions other people did against that community, and my only regret in my time during my time in power was like letting like the LGBT community suffer the way they did.
Damn.
Yeah. Reason number 5,000,003 why Fidel Castro was actually good. Do your Googles.
Well, what are the other ones? I don't know anything about them.
He fucking owned all the like rich white Cubans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, obviously, obviously our country demonized him.
Yeah.
in the 60s.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
mean,
For like,
I'm sure. I don't know any.
He was a great shit talker.
Mhm.
Like, it's worth learning Spanish just like hear him go the fuck off
yeah, dude.
on like Americans. Yeah, dude.
Dude,
yeah.
he cucked Kennedy so hard.
cucked him so
Cucked him
hard.
so hard.
Yeah.
Kennedy sucked dick. Dude.
Kennedy, yeah, he deserved that.
yeah,
Fucking,
getting your brain shot out
he,
in a
he
car.
deserved
cuck
getting
move.
getting
Yeah.
killed by the Philly mob. Yeah, that's right.
Philly
Oh,
represent-
shit. Oh shit.
Conspiracy
Julian's
season,
going
baby.
off.
What's up? My soul, Marty, baby.
We gotta start adding just like Masonic imagery to the set.
Yeah,
It
absolutely.
already looks fucking dark.
Yeah,
and,
just like black and white, like checkered table.
Yeah, just like Twin Peaks. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Fucking. What the? Oh, I was gonna ask you. So, what the fuck is the timeline on Boyle Heights? When did Brooklyn Avenue become Cesar Chavez?
That was, I want to say, I don't know for sure. I think it was like the 80s. So,
So did it switch over from? I'm sorry, I want a history lesson.
No, I'm interested.
When did it so it switched over from being predominantly Jewish in the 80s?
no. That would happen like early. Maybe, I want to say, I don't know the exact dates. I want to guess maybe the 30s or 40s.
Oh, really? Was that early? When was
Yeah.
when were the Japanese people there?
The Japanese people were there. I think there
Were
was always like
Japanese-
a strong like
Well, they're
Japanese
not.
presence.
They're not there now. I don't see them
Yeah.
there now. But the graveyard, that I take every date who comes to visit me to.
I'm really like twisted. I'm
The
like
gra-
the Joker.
Yeah, dude.
You're taking her to like graveyards and like project murals and shit. That
Yeah,
is-
dude. No.
You take her to the
We just go to
graveyard.
the
She's
fucking-
wearing fucking
we go to the
Jack
graveyard.
Skellington Vans.
No, dude. We go to the graveyard because I
You're
fucking
just taking Dylan Farber with a pussy on a date.
stop.
Shout out
dude.
Dylan.
Fuck no. No, it's fun. No, I take him to the graveyard because I can be problematic as fuck. Because I go up to the Japanese graves and I just like read the names. I'm like, really? That's the guy's name? Like I'm just like, that's what they name each other. Isn't that crazy? there was some
It's
fucking
a graveyard full of people who like survived the internment camps and just like Nick is just like, no, that name is actually retarded.
It is, dude. There
Look
was
at
one.
all these graves of people who 100% died from suicide airplane.
There was one. It was like his name was something like Goo Sun. It was like Day Goo Sun. I was like,
Yeah.
Goo Sun. That's pretty gross.
You don't want to goo on your son.
Nah, dude.
Volks.
Yeah. And the girl I was there with, she was like, do you not like me? Are you trying to tank the date? And there was one that had that fucking like it had the swastika before it got repurposed, which was
Okay.
like one of the that's probably one of the most brutal rebranding jobs.
Oh, I got to
Yeah.
tell you guys how I tried to how I tanked a date recently.
Oh, go for it.
the fuck
Okay,
off, dude.
so I met up with this girl at Barnes and Noble, and I just instantly knew like, oh no, this is no good. So we're like 20 minutes into the date, and she's like, 'cause she works in podcasting. She was like, so what podcasts do you like? And I was just like, oh, my favorite's like Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast. And she was like, oh, well, who hosts that one? I'm like, that SNL guy who got fired for being racist. Anyways, and then like 2 minutes later, she gets a fake phone call from her roommate, like, my dog's sick. I need to leave. I'm like, hell yeah.
My dog is sick.
My dog's like throwing up. I need to leave.
yeah, yo, you do not want to find. Why you out here trying to like look for a wife who doesn't like problematic podcasts, dude?
I don't know.
No, he's right. Like, yeah.
I mean, that makes sense. I had a date on Friday, and I acted like myself for the most part.
Hell yeah, dude.
I acted like a polite version of my genuine self.
Nice. And
Mm-hmm.
she still she liked you?
I think so. I don't know. I don't want to say anything on mic exactly. Confirming one way or the other.
We will see.
She liked you despite being acting like you.
Yeah. I think so.
No, that was me. I'm sorry, dude.
That was awesome.
I mean, who's to say, really? But
Yeah.
it seemed like it went fine.
Well, it's interesting because I have a bunch of text messages from her that I want to show you, Brendan.
Oh.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You actually, you mind opening the door?
Yeah.
She,
You know
just,
that you-
she just spits in my face.
Yeah, her and me and Tom have actually been talking to her, and she has a lot of things that she
Yeah.
wants to say to you.
Please stop telling me things that you and Tom have concluded.
You should know.
We have a chat that's actually Nick, Tom, me, Daniel, and every woman you ever go out on a date with.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We just like add him and kick him out as the dates go on.
Yeah. And we're just look, dude. We're
You
just.
go on a date with me, you go home, and there's just like a red envelope with a fancy wax seal.
How does it feel knowing that there's a think tank trying to figure out what's going on with you?
I really don't like it. I don't
Well-
like it. Well, honestly, that doesn't bother me so much as like when I see it convening at the other side of the room while I'm like talking to someone else. Like when I'm talking to Shannon and I just see you guys over there just like observing.
Because it's so funny.
Well, just join in the conversation.
You are a fucking psychopath,
But Brendan,
dude.
it's clearly about you. It's very like it's all right. Whatever. I don't want to have this conversation on mic. But it's so funny.
All right.
You are so excited to spill your guts to her specifically.
Yeah. She listens. She makes me feel listened to.
Maybe if you listen, Nick.
I do listen,
It's
but I don't
like-
put up with it all.
It's nice to have a friend who listens and never puts me down.
Nah, fuck
It's
that.
just
dude.
good to be. It's just good to be challenged.
You
never.
need your boys to shit on you at all times.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
no, I like that too. But occasionally I like a nice respite from that.
I don't know. Sounds like we got a baby back bitch in the room.
Damn, this fucking Lev out here doesn't like having his feelings hurt.
Look at this gay bitch accepting support from friends.
Yeah, you can't do it.
Oh fuck!
Let me tell you why. Because you enter and leave this life completely alone. Looking for support is only going to make you more scared in those final moments.
You know who said that?
I do not agree with this outlook.
Fucking Mexican songstress Paquita la del Barrio.
Oh,
has
yeah?
a song called Y Si Tomo Que, where she's like, life is like pain and suffering. You come alone, you die alone.
You die alone.
So what if I drink?
Yo, dude.
Yeah.
There's this guy from
She's a real ass bitch. Dude.
there's this guy from white guy from New Jersey, Patrick Sickles of the band Titus Andronicus, My Culture.
Hell yeah.
He says you met this world naked and screaming, and that's how you're leaving it.
Dude, we need
That's how you're leaving it.
we need Paquita on a Titus Andronicus song, dude. We're making this happen.
Yo,
I don't want to die nude.
you're dying nude, Brendan.
Am I hard?
Yeah, it's gonna suck when people realize, oh, like you died the same way you came in, nude with the same size dick.
I die like that guy in RoboCop. Someone just shoots through my dick. It explodes.
He doesn't even die. That's the worst part about that guy's fate. They book that guy.
It's there in the holding cell with 8 other guys whose dicks got shot.
Oh fuck, yo! But since we're talking about,
What if they got?
Oh,
What
my
if
bad.
that's how they got Epstein?
They shot him in
They
the-
showed up at his like New York penthouse. It was just like freeze.
that's why he killed himself because he
Yeah.
like didn't have a dick and he couldn't,
Yeah,
enjoy
yeah.
the plane rides anymore.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, dude, you
That'd be
should.
sick if like Epstein got arrested, got tried, went to jail, and then he just like pulled strings and got sent to juvie. And they're like,
Fuck! God damn it!
they're never gonna let us win. Just like a hard boiled like cop. Like
He's walking into prison just licking his lips. Fuck, dude.
Yeah, man. I mean, if we here's the thing: if we shot Epstein in the dick, I feel like the judge would be like, "Let him go."
Yeah, offer him like chemical castration.
That's some real shit.
yeah.
No, I mean not even.
They
You
should
gotta
put him on the
fully
island,
castrate
but
him.
like
Free Jeffrey Epstein and all other political prisoners is what I'm saying.
They should have Epstein. They should have put him back on the island, but like Napoleon, just like alone.
Yeah, exile.
Just let him there die of stomach cancer.
Oh shit.
Fuck, man.
Nah, yo, rest in peace. One time under the boy, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, gone but not forgotten. They got I commissioned
Dude,
a mural
Here's the
in
fucked
Boyle
up.
Heights for him.
Here's the fucked up thing about Jeffrey Epstein because you get so caught up in just like it's not justice for Epstein, but because the conversation is like the truth about Jeffrey Epstein, you know who killed him. In your mind, if you're not careful, you start thinking of him as like an innocent political prisoner. Like you forget that he's a fucking heinous
Jeffrey.
pedophile. Yeah, you like it. I was this close. I call myself almost thinking like free Jeffrey. Like
Free Jeff
We gotta
goes backwards.
We gotta make shirts. we gotta put up billboards in the hood in Philly, like when Meek Mill goes to jail.
Yo, it's just like it's like a fucking like a shirt with just like a Meek Mill, Kodak Black, Jeffrey Epstein.
yeah, dude, you forget like you rail so hard against the Clintons that you're like Epstein, yeah, the good guy.
Yo, but speaking of railing against the Clintons, you remember that time when I booked you on that pizza shop show? Yeah, because like a fun thing I like doing is in public telling people that Nick is my Nazi friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said this is where the alt right and the alt left converge.
Yeah.
And then we like fucking grabbed hands.
And I was like, yeah, like we both hate Hillary Clinton. It was like we both think Hillary Clinton should be in prison, and then Nick goes, no, she should be dead.
Like,
She should be executed.
I just completely ruined the vibe vibe of like this. Like, sure,
At
that
some
had a-
alt show.
Yes, it was some alt show at a pizza place. Like people had wandered in off the streets, and you go. We find a lot of places to meet in the middle. Like you think that Hillary Clinton should be in prison, right? I go, Hillary Clinton should be dead. And then like Lewis, was it Lewis? Lewis was there.
Yeah.
He goes, yo, shh, chill. Like he says, Julian, don't start that shit.
You scared like 5 Grubhub drivers that day.
Hell yeah. Oh, I just thought what you were saying with Epstein, it's kind of like Epstein is Alex from A Clockwork Orange, where like at the end
yeah.
everyone's like a falsely like tortured man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he becomes like a hero.
Well, fuck, man, that's some real shit that happens.
Give it like 15 years. He's gonna the estate is gonna rebrand him as an outlaw.
Like, I know. I think you're
I
joking.
mean, so, does Epstein have an estate controlling his image? Like, is he gonna wind up in a movie like James Dean?
I'm sure
Oh yeah. No. Yes, there is an Epstein movie coming, and it's
they're gonna reboot like I don't know, fucking Barney or something, and just have Jeffrey Epstein CGI in the background. Just post it up.
Who's gonna play Epstein? Just Todd Glass.
Yeah, because Adam McKay is doing one about him, isn't he?
Damn.
I'm almost positive.
But he's like doing it with like people who like with Epstein like committed suicide people.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah, it's gonna suck, man.
It's gonna be fucking garbage.
We gotta
dude.
make our own movie. We gotta start
Yeah.
crowdfunding.
crowdfunding the Coward Hour Epstein movie, dude.
Dude, the truth.
Yeah.
The truth behind Jeffrey Epstein.
The real truth.
There's
Brandon
gotta,
plays Jeffrey. You play Hillary Clinton.
Mhm.
Oh, it's gonna be fucking sick.
There's gotta at least be some
Oh,
sort of
yeah?
like 4-hour like YouTube documentary, right?
I'm
yeah,
sure
there is.
Mm-hmm.
Now, is there one that isn't like insanely anti-Semitic? I don't know.
Look,
you just
man,
gotta weed through the shit.
you got to take the wins where you get them, dude. It's like, all right, okay, yeah. Look, as long as you're doing the work, I'll turn a blind eye to some of this
Yeah,
stuff.
look, he showed his work.
As long as you can defend your points with examples from the text.
Yeah,
you're
look,
good.
I'm no fan of Hitler, but he wrote it down, you know? At least he wrote a book explaining himself. So, I got to trust that over some guy just firing from the hip.
By the way, hot take, Hitler, not that great of an orator. I'm convinced it was all Leni Riefenstahl, dude.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, look,
Overrated. He was no Fidel. He was no Hugo Chavez, dude. Get the fuck out of here.
I know, man.
yeah. Look,
Fucking garbage.
Eisenhower, great general, but he didn't write a book. So who am I to say whose side is right?
No
no.
books, no bitches.
The whole thing about Hitler.
Get out of here.
The whole thing about Hitler, like having charisma, doesn't really make sense. If you ever watched a video of him, you're like, oh, this guy stinks.
Yeah, he's just like a weird, like fucking. That smile's gross.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like an ugly man.
Yeah. That's our hot take, dude. Hitler,
Or
ugly as
Riefenstahl?
fuck.
I mean,
Was he a
made some
bad bitch?
fucking bangers, dude.
I've
You should-
only seen clips of like Triumph of the Will. in,
Yeah,
like,
the Riefenstahl
history
films.
classes.
It's this tough thing where it's like I was just saying, like I don't think that Birth of a Nation is actually that good, but the Riefenstahl films are legit good. It's pretty hard to argue how good they are.
Oh shit.
I don't know much about like old cinema, so when I think of like Hitler films, I just imagine them shot like German expressionism with like Dutch angles.
Kind like the cinematography is like good. It's really, really good.
Really?
Yeah, dude. That was how she's able to fucking like, get the whole country out. I mean, look, you make some like awesome ass banger films where like you're the protagonist, us, we the people. It's like fuck yeah, dude, you're gonna get us fired up.
Yeah.
Who had better movies? Leni Riefenstahl, Nazi Germany, or the Soviet Union?
Soviet Union, hands down. But I will say my favorite movies from the Soviet Union were kind of like Tarkovsky and Klemov were kind of like fighting against the government to get them made the way they wanted.
Yeah.
Whereas the Riefenstahl films are just like,
Now you can stay
let
here.
they were very much like, we're gonna dictate what the people believe, and this is totally government sanctioned.
God damn.
I say that the Soviet Union kept trying to cut all allusions to like religion and Christ out of Tarkovsky's films, which are like the best parts. You can't have that, dude.
That's your only beef with the Soviet Union? It's like, fuck the gulags, I don't give a shit. Ukraine, whatever. Yo, but you trying to get Jesus out the films? Suck my dick, Stalin.
Nothing is better than when dude, whenever a movie starts like leaning into some Jesus shit, like whenever there's a shot of somebody like, absolving themselves from sin in the shower, just like a nice fucking
Yeah.
Spider-Man 3, the baptism shot.
Today I saw this this Reddit thread. It was called John Wick 3, Old and New Testament, and I was like, I'm listening.
Fuck yes, dude. Fuck yes.
Speaking of Keanu Reeves and Jesus, you know what movie does that really badly?
What?
The Matrix.
Oh shit, go off.
I watched that. That's like my go-to, just like in the background while I'm like doing a homework movie. And yeah, it's like it leans into it way too heavy. Like the guy like pulls up to his house and he's like, "Thanks, man. You're my own personal Jesus." Like,
Yeah,
it's so fucking.
Is
corny.
that happening in the first one?
Yeah,
Because by the third one is when they go like full on like Christ allegory.
yeah,
Yeah, that sucks.
yeah. No, it sucks. And they also fucking misinterpret the Wachowskis misinterpreted Baudrillard's simulations and simulacra. That's a
Oh, okay.
no.
Go off.
Baudrillard himself was like, you did not like get what I was like saying with this shit. It's not like there's a world that we don't see, man. It's like much more complicated than that. But that's me and Nick are gonna start a philosophy podcast. Y'all can tune in for that shit. Yeah.
Look at
I have
him.
nothing to add. I'm sorry. I haven't read a book in like 3 years.
Oh, you got to read books, dude.
Yeah, the books are sick. And not just that. I know I said at that party that I'm cool with audiobooks, but I've like decided I've come out the fucking I'm trying to be my authentic self. Audiobooks, bad. They don't let you engage the text the same way.
Are they worse than not reading?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean it's better than some, but you don't really like engage with it. You don't get the benefits of it, of like actually like reading a text.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was trying to think. What do you know about? That sounds harsh. I mean, but I was like, I do realize. I'm like, I feel like Brendan doesn't put that much information into his brain, except for like Reddit threads.
Look at this setup, bitch. How
I
dare
know a
you?
lot
Of
about
course.
Grateful Dead. That's about it.
That's all you need, dude. Like if you don't need that shit for work, just whatever
Mm-hmm.
whatever you like, you know what I mean?
Obviously, the setup and the technical wizardry.
Yeah.
That's for real.
Don't slander this man,
After we
dude.
spent
But
a
I'm-
half hour fixing it.
I mean, like outside of, like the outside world.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't read the news much.
Good
but-
move.
Yeah, but I mean that's because
Dishonest media,
you
fake
know,
news.
I have
Fake
a,
news.
I have a soft brain. I need to. I can't put too much information in it, otherwise I get all wound up. You know me. I'm a simple man. I like to game. I like to take my pills.
Hell yeah. What more do you need, dude?
Yeah. What more do I need?
Gaming pills and maybe the occasional fucking bit of pussy, dude.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Just
all
the
a man
occasional
needs.
scrap of pussy. You know, nothing crazy. Just like Craigslist curb alert pussy. I'm not fucking wilding out.
God,
You know, I'm walking home. I see some nice pussy in the trash. I say, I can fix that up.
Yeah.
well, Brandon, is this the first time two short kings have been on the fucking podcast together?
I believe so.
How tall are you?
Oh, I'm 5'7", baby.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. See, I forget who's a short king because
Yeah.
I'm so short.
Nah, you feel that fucking power right now, dude? That's solidarity.
Probably.
You fucking lanky bitch.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah.
what do you? I don't know. What do
Yeah.
you think you're gonna do? You're fat. You're short. Who's winning here?
Me, bitch. I got a future.
That's true.
Yeah.
Suck my
I mean,
dick.
maybe
until this
Julian.
drops.
Maybe you have a future. I mean, for fucking anybody, dude.
Oh, I mean, I have a future.
Do
like,
you want us to just
theoretically.
put like Julian Z or something?
Just Julian.
Okay.
Or just like maybe just I don't know.
Feet at the short retard.
I do not know that account. That account is not me. I don't know what that shit is. No, fucking
Tarducci.
Tarducci, Fagotti Tarducci. PSN didn't let me put Fagotti on my shit.
Really?
Yeah, I had to go Tarducci for 2016. By the way, any gamers, I'm getting my PS4 back this winter break. Tarducci _4 2069. Let's game, bitch.
Where are you getting it back from? Did you get bad grades?
No, I gave it to my boy because I knew that it would like ruin my life
Right,
if I
right.
didn't like
Uh-huh.
let him hold it for the semester.
That's smart.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Have you played Resident Evil 2?
No, I played the. Oh shit! Is Resident Evil 2 the one with that big motherfucker with the hat following you around?
Yeah.
I tried playing it over the summer. My friend let me borrow it. That shit just like annoyed me and gave me so much anxiety.
It's scary. You gotta play. We should all fucking like. I did it with our buddy Tom. It's the best when you've got like a group because somebody can be like focus on the puzzles while you play, and it's like fucking scary.
Should we do it on the N64?
Oh yeah, it's a totally different type of game on the N64, but yeah, we could do that.
Maybe
Yeah.
we should
I've
stream
become
this
a
on
retro
Twitch.
gamer.
Oh yeah. Brandon's been getting way into Brendan.
I've been getting way
hell
into
yeah.
gaming.
Yeah. You bought yourself a fucking CRT.
I bought a CRT that if you leave it on for more than an hour, it makes an incredibly loud, high-pitched noise.
Oh no.
Yeah. You know, it's. I think it only started doing that because Tim was playing it all day. But it's fine. I got it for $30 off Craigslist. But like for just like hanging out, chilling, playing, it's great.
Yeah,
for,
man.
Like Smash at a party or something.
Hell yeah.
I want to hook a fucking Super Nintendo up to that bad boy.
You should do that.
I
We
had
Oh,
a
go ahead.
Super Nintendo emulator when I was but this was my fresh out of high school. I was at San Francisco State for a year, and like I had a fucking like mental breakdown. I had to come back home, and like instead of like going to class, I would just like be fucking all day just like playing fucking like Super Mario World or fucking what was the other fucking?
Oh,
game?
I've had like 7 mental breakdowns then. that's what a mental breakdown is.
Nick's
I
been
guess
having
some-
one long mental breakdown.
Yeah.
for the
just like
last
chain
5
smoking,
Guess I'm
playing like
certifiable.
Mario, and then like going to like the
Uh-huh.
ledge by my house to be like, "Fuck it, dude, just do it."
Yeah.
Don't be a bitch, dude.
Man,
Head first, baby.
I miss fucking now. What I now realize was hypomania. I miss fucking chain smoking through that.
It fucking rules, dude.
That's awesome.
Yeah, if you could like time it right and like
Mm-hmm.
get it like when you got like an essay due in like 2 days. Ooh, just like going through like a fucking pack of Newports and just like writing.
Oh yeah,
Like T.J. Miller.
Remember a couple months ago when I just wrote like a third of a novel, just garbage.
I don't think you told me you did that.
I did. Remember, it was when I thought I was gay. Also,
Oh. Your memoir.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that was a fucking funny conversation, dude. That was so funny.
I'm so.
How can you?
retarded.
This is what I'm saying, man. How can you do shit like that and then be like, but please don't observe me?
Just don't make me feel like an experiment, okay?
Brendan, you do it to yourself. You're like, I've been running experiments on myself, and we're like, well, I guess we should probably document this just in case,
I
just so we have
guess.
something to give to the police.
That was
You-
funny though. I'm
you-
like, guys, I think I might be gay because I've never successfully had any sort of correct interaction with a woman. They're like, yeah, but do you want to fuck men? And then I'm just like, oh, I didn't even think about that part.
Brendan, you run experiments on yourself.
That's true, but I'm really trying to be normal and happy.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
It might. I don't know.
You know what?
On next Friday, I get to step up to 2 pills of lamotrigine.
Ooh.
Yeah, I thought I was getting the rash. Do you know about this rash?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get a rash where, like, if you get it, you must immediately go to the emergency room because it will turn into a 3rd-degree burn and it can appear on any part of your body. He stressed that so much, so I was like, oh, obviously my dick.
The dick.
100% my dick is burning off
The
from
dick.
the inside. And honestly, if that happened, I'd be like, all right, now I can...
liberate yourself, dude.
Yeah,
Let your
dude.
fucking
Yeah, now I
dick
can
burn
sit
off.
down at like a fancy roll top desk and write letters.
Yeah, dude.
Your dick is just like the English patient. Like it had a life once. Now you just look at it and remember.
Oh shit, man.
Fuck, man. Wait.
What's that movie where like the Vietnam guy gets like blown up and then he like can't speak or anything? He's just like inside his own brain.
Oh,
that's what I feel like my dick is now.
You're talking about, it was World War I think.
World
It's
War-
Johnny got his gun.
Yeah, Johnny got his gun. That's my dick where it's just like it's just dormant, you know, people keep it alive, but it's just like, please end it.
Your dick is screaming in agony on
My
the
dick
inside.
is trying to like, you know how you can kind of like flick when you're half hard? My dick's trying to flick like, kill me. In Morse code.
It's like Parasite. You're just like writing down everything your dick is like trying to fucking say at you.
Yeah, I'm just out in the snow looking at messages from my dick.
Holy fuck.
I think I think my dick might be. I know I've said this many times on this podcast, but I think my dick might be back, and I think the reason for it is because my pills have made me so rarely horny that when I get horny like once a week, it's like a week's worth of comes. It's like,
Just the fucking
Whoa.
yeah, you know, I've just like saved it up.
Well, that's just what happens when you don't check off. Yeah.
Yeah, so
busting 8 ounces
I'm like,
at a time, dude.
yeah, I'm like chemically no fapping.
Man.
Like I didn't quite do No Nut November, but I've probably done 2 nuts all November.
You gotta fucking Blue Chew, dude. Get that sponsorship, man. Secure
We're
the
trying,
bag.
man. We're trying.
Secure the- Yo, what if my parents' restaurant sponsored you guys?
That would be so sick.
Yeah.
Is it a good restaurant?
It's a great restaurant.
should
Where's
Where
the
is it?
restaurant?
Is
Is it in Boyle Heights?
Yeah, it's in Boyle Heights. It's
Can I walk there?
Mm-hmm.
not so far away. It's like border of East LA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Listeners, go there. If you say Coward Hour at the register, you will get 15%
Yeah.
discount.
If you go up
What-
to my
what-
dad and say,
But you'll get the discount on Blue Chews.
Do you not- do you
Julian's dad's gonna sell.
Do you not want to say the name of it?
You don't have to.
Because I want to. I want to like see.
No,
where
yeah,
it
you
is.
know, in case like any, I mean, should I trust the fans to not do something retarded?
I don't think they're gonna do anything too crazy,
Yeah.
man.
If anybody's in LA, check out Lupe's Lunchroom in Boyle Heights, on the corner of 8th and Mirasol. It's a great sit-down like Mexican breakfast place. Yeah. If you're tired of like tacos and burritos, that kind of shit, you want a nice like sit-down breakfast, hit that place up.
That
Yo,
sounds pretty sick.
I could I could absolutely walk to this place, dude.
Oh yeah, I forget that you walk like 3 hours. You
I
walk to that
I
fucking
walk
party. Yeah.
fucking everywhere, dude.
It's like, oh yeah, at the party I was like, yo, how'd you get here? It's like, oh, I walk here, dude.
Yeah. Yo.
I walk like fucking 3.5 hours.
Yeah, this is fucking close to my house.
Yeah. Considering how you're like a retarded man who walks everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine if you
Definitely
did a little
close.
more of that.
You know what, bitch? I'm stronger than you. You may be faster, you may be more agile, but I have more brute fucking strength.
He's
than
gonna
you.
fucking sumo you,
Suck
dude.
my dick.
I hope so,
All
man.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, look, this is not Jack's party. I came prepared with the fucking wallet razor on deck, bitch. What's up? Somebody
I just imagined you like showing up at a sumo event and they just shake their heads and hand you a luchador mask. They're like, nah, bitch, you're a fucking.
point me to the other tent, or it's like, no, the fat Mexicans are over there. God damn, dude. No, fucking luchadors are jacked, dude. Like El Santo, they're like that weird like
Yeah.
back in the day jacked, were like no definition.
Just
But
pure
just-
ball.
yeah,
Pure ball.
where
Yeah.
you
Pecs-
look like shit,
Yeah.
but you're like very strong.
Yeah.
Just like pecs, arms, guts, but could like fucking tear a phone book in half. Like
Yeah.
nothing. Yeah.
It's the
That's,
sa-
I mean, Nick is gonna disagree or pounce on this somehow, but I think I'm kind of like that. Like I have an Alex Jones body where it's like, yeah, I'm fat, but there's something under there.
Hell
like,
yeah,
there's some
dude.
power.
Yeah,
there.
of course. Yeah, I'm not gonna pounce on that. It's true. It's unfortunate that it doesn't look better. But
yeah.
You guys
It
should.
looks like shit, but this is peak performance.
You have a little test of strength, maybe like a little arm wrestling match
Oh, he beat me for
on
sure.
the fucking stream.
He probably. You wanna knock this table and the coffee over?
Yeah, we just smashed the coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is how we should handle like debates on this. Like anytime we disagree, we arm wrestle, and whoever wins, that their idea was better.
Yeah, they're right.
It's like just like some middle school shit. It's like we'll like go bloody knuckles. We'll go bodies in the bathroom for 30 seconds.
Mhm, let's do
Yeah.
5-finger fillet.
I haven't
Red
thought
Dead
about
style, baby.
I
Yeah.
haven't thought about 5-finger filleting forever.
Oh shit, dude! I was so good at that shit in
Yeah.
Red Dead.
We gotta like eventually this table just like we gotta start just having like criminals in here, so they're just like carving.
Yeah, dude, we used to do 5-finger fillet with fucking ballpoint pens in middle school.
Did you guys ever do the eraser game?
No,
What's
what's
the
that?
eraser game?
I was just talking about it with my boy. Shout out my boy Nate. It's where it's like a sort of like a endurance thing where you take an eraser and you just rub it on your hand until it's like too painful.
Oh, I can do that. I'm really, really good with pain.
God damn, you are
Mhm.
an insane person.
Yeah, dude, Michael was doing that thing to me where like whatever like the pressure point is, he was like pushing the pressure point and like twisting my hand back, and it's just it doesn't feel like anything.
God damn, dude.
I have very high tolerance for pain.
I have
It's
very
like the-
high tolerance for pain inflicted
Physical
on
pain,
me or
emotional
others.
pain.
Yeah, you have to be. You're gonna, Brendan. You are going to die alone. You got to prepare.
And niggas just like sticking needles in like a cat, and it's like for every
I'm
needle
learning-
in the cat, he puts one in himself, and he's like, "I feel nothing.
No,
I feel nothing."
puts-
I would
he puts-
never.
oh yeah, I forgot you're one of
I
those.
would
No,
fucking
Nick-
never.
Nick loves animals. He
Yeah.
would put 2 in himself for every
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, yeah. I would never ever stick a needle in a cat, dude.
Oh god, I forget. You're one of those
Yeah.
people. Animals are better than people. God,
Uh-huh.
you're such
Yeah.
a fucking
Yeah.
like obnoxious like little Tumblr girl, dude.
Go on, go on. Tell me
Yeah.
more about it, dude.
I can just imagine you just like wearing like a cat's greater than people shirt or some shit
Uh-huh.
like that.
Okay.
You fucking oh god,
Can you imagine me doing that?
I can.
Yeah. You're doing a good job at this roast right now,
You
Julian.
can't really roast Nick because he refuses to yes and he's like
Oh, yeah.
he just
No.
makes it the worst content.
In the chat, we were roasting me, Daniel, and I think Luis was still in the chat at that time. We were roasting Nick for when he posted that picture of himself like in a hardcore band. He was like, "Oh, look at this gay ass My Cooking Romance ass food," da, 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 da. And he was like, "Julian, I get so much better pussy than you do.
Yeah.
I fucked so much in that band. You are worthless."
Yeah, that's the thing with like when you roast Nick, you come at him with
I
like a
don't
4,
think-
and he comes back at you with a 15, where
I
you're just like,
yeah.
all right, I'm not even having
No, no,
fun.
but
Oh
I
my
think,
god!
I think you read it in the wrong tone, dude.
No, it was clearly funny, but like
I was
also
being
learned-
I was being funny.
No,
Like, I was
no,
being
no,
self-deprecating.
I could be off base with this, but I feel like sometimes you roast Nick, and he's like, "Oh yeah, Dad, I am worth something."
Oh yeah, that's what it is. That's very interesting.
Oh shit, no, dude. But the trick is just like to keep going, and it also helps to have more than one person because even after you said that, it's just the three of us, just like that. Oh yeah.
I don't even
We
remember.
got your ass that
I
day,
don't
dude.
remember what it was. I mean, here's the thing. That band. I'm the first one to tell you that band is bad and gay. But my God, man.
I'm sure you were getting pussy
Yeah.
by
I was
being in a
getting
bad
pussy.
gay band.
Yeah.
No.
What would you know about that? What would either of you know about that? Probably nothing.
About getting, I've gotten pussy before.
Well,
I
Yeah,
probably,
as have I.
But
I
I've
probably will again.
but I've seen what kind it is.
you have not.
Nick, you've said before that I pull above my station.
Yeah.
Not so much in Los Angeles.
Not so
but
much in Los Angeles.
I pulled very little in my life, but way above.
Yeah, that's what you have to do.
Yeah.
I'm like
Yeah.
that. I'm like that.
Yeah.
People, why would you fuck a girl who you know that you could get? I'm not kidding, man.
Occasionally, I like to let myself enjoy sex not based off of what my boys would think of it.
Oh no, you put it in
It's
that.
not
when
my,
you put it
it's
like
not my
that,
boy.
dude.
It's so much larger than my boys. It's,
The boys always gotta approve.
It's society at large and maybe even God.
Yo, so I have a question for
Yeah,
you boys.
go on.
So we are right about an hour. Would you want to pause, take a break, and maybe jump back in?
Yeah, can we do both episodes with Julian?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
let's do it.
Yeah, let's do
Yeah.
that.
This is great.
Oh fuck.
All right. Fuck yeah. So we are going to, those of you listening, we are going to pause, take a break, and we will be back.
Yeah.
Baby.
Knock, knock, open up, it's me, the crazy, shady, faded fucker, so rock the G. See a lady, make a baby, lead her on in peace. Only time I give a fuck is for my own release. That's why I own these streets. Straight up, portfolio showing growth, fuck a pay cut. Yeah, you know I stay slut, catch me in the spot.